Hey guys, welcome to Catchup Plus on AFOREVO TV, where we bring you entertainment gossip. Take a look into the world of sports and tech. I'm Dabiri. Let's take a look at some of the trending stories. The Headies Award 2022 came with a lot of drama. There were many wins, like Wizkid, who won 5 awards and also became the most decorated artist. Now, Thames won Best R&B Album and Female Artist of the Year. Davido wasn't taking a backseat, winning Digital Artist of the Year and Humanitarian Artist of the Year. But now the highlights of the award show has everyone talking about a controversial singer, Portable, who is very angry that Goyo Mano won Best Street Hip Hop Artist of the Year instead of him.
Is it concern me with person they give street artist of the year? Your song, whose song you sing? You sabi sing? Since when you don't sing that song, you sing another one? We blow. The carry street give you. Well, I can't much I look and pull it. You didn't want. I said, see,
there's rising concerns over relationship guru who posted a video claiming that people who date broke girls wouldn't experience genuine love.
Broke don't give you genuine love. They only fake it because they are broke and hungry. Once they are satisfied, they will leave you for their spec.
All right, moving on. Operatives of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA, have arrested an Abuja businesswoman, Onyinye Nwoke, for planting and selling cannabis. Now, according to the spokesman of the agency, Femi, the 38-year-old woman was arrested following an intelligence-led raid at her residence. Now, according to report, operatives uprooted fresh stems of cannabis plants grown at the backyard of the house that weighed 18.4 kilograms with 800 grams of cannabis seeds were also recovered from the house. However, the victim explained that she planted cannabis seeds 2 months ago for medical purposes. Nigerian actress Kate Henshaw is calling out Dr. Femi for allegedly defiling and deflowering his wife's 15-year-old niece. Now, in a video posted in her Instagram, she vowed to get justice, and she is also calling on everyone who has ever been molested by him to come forward so that justice can be served.
You know what you did, and it is a terrible thing, and you should be ashamed of yourself. I thought I could give you a benefit of doubt and just think that, oh, it was somebody who had her wits about her and could make an informed decision, but this girl is a young girl. A minor. Okay? A minor, and it is despicable. And in a society like ours, if you try and cover it up, like the police tried to do with the Baba Ijesha case, and Princess had to do video calling all of them out. You people have children as well. Trust me. The same you do to other people's children is what will be meted out to your own kids.
Despite the Nigerian authorities' declaration of a state of emergency on sexual and gender-based violence, rape persists at crisis level, with most survivors denied justice, rapists avoiding persecution, and hundreds of cases of rape going unreported due to pervasive corruption, stigma, and victim blaming. Now, last year, 11,200 rape cases reported, including children raped to death, which is why most Nigerians are very furious and calling out TV host Abigail Gogo, who said this about the issue.
Now you they seduce the man. Why will you get straight leg, very fine young straight legs with fine bum. You can't carry him. Wear shorts. Go the waka around says because I have to wear what. One man call hold you, drag you like this, enter inside room. I go say it's me. You know they say now you cause him. Please don't dress as you like.
If you have a valid visa and you have been refused entry into Dubai, NIDCOM boss Abike Dabiri is explaining why Nigerians with valid visas are refused entry into Dubai.
Now to go to Dubai, if you are below 30, no visa for you. Male below 30 is very difficult. The big so stringent that you are not likely to fulfill it. It doesn't matter who you are. Secondly, if you're going to Dubai now, you have to provide a 6-month bank account. You have to have your return ticket, and you must show proof of accommodation. Where are you going to stay? And if you lie about where you're going to stay, they're going to know. So they're going to tell you back. And I want to use the opportunity to warn Nigerians that if you do all those things and you get to the airport, they will tell you back and they say, oh, save me, it will be difficult.
Actress Stella Damasus is dishing out a public announcement, and you want to hear this, and a plea. She says, when you see somebody going through domestic violence, don't ask them why they haven't left their abusers, because you are adding to their problem.
When you know someone who's going through domestic violence in the hands of their partner or their spouse or something, the first thing we want is for them to leave that horrible situation, that dangerous place, right? But we shouldn't start with asking them, why aren't you leaving? Why are you still there? What do you want? You want to die before? No, you are adding to their problem.
All right, guys, let's take a look at what is happening in the technology section. All right, in our first story, Irish regulators have fined Instagram 405 million euros for violating children's privacy. The long-running complaint concerned children's data, particularly their phone numbers and email addresses. Now, some reportedly upgraded to business accounts to access analytics tools such as profile visits without realizing that this made more of their data public. Now, although it is the third fine handed to the company by the regulator, Instagram's owner Meta is now saying that they plan to appeal against the decision. Crypto.com has pulled out of a sponsorship deal with UEFA for the Champions League. The agreement worth of £428 million over 5 seasons is said to have fallen through at the last moment amid concerns about increased crypto regulations. Now, the cryptocurrency exchange site was set to replace Gazprom after UEFA severed the links with Russian energy provider over the Ukraine war. Now, the concerns are thought to relate to potential legal trading restrictions. Now, over the past few years, digital assets have moved from the fringe of the economy and have entered the mainstream, with more and more football sponsorships deals are being confirmed. According to the top, U.S. security hackers created a fake news website to harvest data from Australian government officials, journalists, and others. The targets received emails claiming to be Australian news outlets, which linked them to the malicious website. Now, the websites populated with articles stolen from BBC News would then install malicious code into their devices. Now, Proofpoint said it had high confidence that the hackers were aligned with the Chinese government. What are your thoughts on that story? Make sure to leave a comment right down below. UK watchdog says Microsoft plan to buy Activision Blizzard could substantially lessen competition in console multi-game subscription services and game streaming. Now, Microsoft wants to buy the maker of the Overwatch, Candy Crush, and Call of Duty at $68.7 billion. But the UK's Competition and Market Authority, CMA, says their concern means it may now carry out an in-depth probe. Microsoft says that it is ready to work with CMA on the next steps. Now, the game has previously faced accusations of permitting a toxic and sexist workplace culture in its running. Now, the CMA is now saying it was concerned that if Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard, it could harm rivals by refusing them access to Activision Blizzard games or providing access on much worse terms. Now, if the deal goes through, it will be Xbox makers' largest accusation in history, but we'll keep you posted right here on Catchup Plus. All right, guys, that's it for this edition of Catchup Plus. Make sure to click on that subscribe button and follow us on all our social media platforms. Don't also forget, you can, for some groovy vibes, make sure to tune into Vibes 94.5, our parent company. Thanks for watching. I'm La Belle Vision. Have a great week.